I've been a part of the Revival Centers basically since day one. I was going to another church at the time, and I was attending some other services throughout the month that Sandy was preaching at, and then heard that the Revival Center might become a reality. And so, yeah, I've had the privilege of being there since day one.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about your role and your involvement with the ministry.
So I'm an associate pastor at the Revival Center, and we've been going hard and strong ever since day one. It's been an absolute privilege to be a part of this ministry and just seeing all the amazing things God's done.
How would you describe the heartbeat, the vision, the mission?
So the mission of the Revival Center really has been to save the lost and empower the saved, and that really does sum it up nicely. We've had all kinds and all types, all walks of life coming through those doors, and we've seen it all, from people getting saved, people wandering in off the streets, getting saved, delivered, set free, and then also really for the saved churchgoers that are come in, really empowering them and really making their walk about Jesus, taking it from relationship really to fellowship with God.
That's good. How's the Lord using the ministry to share the gospel? Talk about evangelism.
So there's been a lot of areas that the Revival Center has touched, whether it is in other countries or in our backyard, and we really believe in touching both. We've had teams that go out and evangelize, and then there's teams locally just out and about in the streets, reaching the lost in many, many different ways and sizes.
So how's the Lord using the ministry to make disciples? Talk about discipleship.
So discipleship is a huge thing. As Jesus said, go out and make disciples. And so we take that seriously, and we have a number of ways, different events throughout the weeks and months that really are designed to take someone from a Sunday service and then continue to feed into their lives and help them grow and ultimately create real disciples, real Jesus followers. And that really is our focus, is being creating people that really truly love the Lord and really follow his steps and do what he did. And so from Bible studies to mentor groups, small groups, all of that is all included in how we're doing that.
Excellent. Talk about ways that Christians can support or get involved with a ministry like this.
As far as locally, if you're in the area, you are welcome. And if you're visiting, you are welcome. As far as anyone outside of here, you can definitely check us out online. We're online. Our services are broadcasted by live stream. And so whether you are in a chair in church or viewing us online, you're part of the family, and you're always welcome.
Talk about prayer support because of spiritual warfare.
Yeah, so we always appreciate prayers for sure. And if you feel led to pray for the Revival Center, we definitely encourage that. We have a lot of awesome, amazing people praying for us on a regular basis. And it really is what plows the ground for us to do what we do.
A lot of misconceptions about giving. So talk about how it takes resources to do ministry and takes God people to support it.
Sure. Just like in all things, it takes resources to run anything. and so really, if someone feels led to give, they can sign up and donate online through the website, through PayPal. They can send checks because, it definitely takes money to run a kingdom. And we are doing a lot of different things that does require resources.
Very good. So Overcomers TV, Revelations 12:11. They overcame the evil one by the blood of the Lamb and the word of their testimony. What does that mean to you? This is extra credit.
This is extra credit. Okay, so, really, I've looked at that in a lot of different ways as far as the word of our testimony and the blood of the Lamb. And really, to sum it up and what that means to me, ultimately means to, when the devil is attacking, I'm not reminding him of anything about me. I am reminding him about what the blood of Jesus has done for me, but what the blood of Jesus is on my side, and it's against the enemy. And so that's how I've always done it. I am redeemed by the blood of Jesus, and devil, you're not going to touch me, and the blood of Jesus is against you. And so when I hear that verse, that's usually the first thing that comes to mind.
Good answer. Why do you do what you do?
Ultimately, because that's where God's put me, and this is what we've been called to do, and it is truly a privilege. It has been training ground for me that I don't know if I would have gotten in other places. It is definitely a lot of training and valuable training, and just seeing how God uses not just me, but everybody there. It's just been an absolute honor and privilege to see.
Very good. Last question, is there anything else the Lord put on your heart to share with us about the Revival Center?
Really just that the Revival Center is a training ground. We have a lot of people come through. We've kind of made joke in light that the Revival Center is kind of like a spiritual hospital, and that really is true. We've had a lot of all walks of life that have been hurt, and just their life has been just mutilated and destroyed in so many ways, and they come in and the Lord restores their lives, and it's been absolutely awesome to watch. And often those people then go off to do amazing things. And so it really is a training ground for anybody coming in, where they go, they get whole, and then go and do what the Lord has called them to do. And it's fun to watch.